Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Flicks to Us. My name is Nick, this is my mom Jen.
Hi guys.
And we're doing a movie reaction today. This is The Shining. And
this came out when I was, what year is it?
I
was a teenager, so...
Yeah, I mean...
70s?
Yeah, I want to say, because it's like a young Jack Nicholson, so that sounds about right.
I never saw it, because again, it's in that category if it was too scary. But over the years, I've seen little scenes here and there, right? The twins, that people refer to the twins in The Shining, and
I've seen bits and pieces over the years, and I sort of know the kind of the gist of the story just through kind of pop culture osmosis. It's another classic Stephen King story. Oh yeah, and I do know actually that he does not like this adaptation of his story.
Really?
From what I understand, in the book, Jack Torrance is like a thin, like nebbish, otherwise I say like ordinary looking guy, and his descent into madness is kind of like horrifying because of that. But I think Stephen King likes this because Jack Nicholson looks like he wants to murder his family from the word go.
Yeah, well,
or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
he's got that aspect of it. But it's like Stanley Kubrick, who like he's one of those guys, kind of like Spielberg, that like every single movie he makes seems like it's like greatest movie of X epic genre. Yeah. I mean, he did 2001, one of the best sci-fi movies. He did like Doctor Strangelove. He did like this. Like he's one of the sort of like old great directors. Yeah. Yeah, one of my favorite South Park episodes parodies this movie. Randy buys an old Blockbuster for $10,000, and he slowly goes insane trying to revitalize it because he's convinced people still want Blockbuster in an age of like streaming and everything. And like there's a shot of it's like Halloween. Some kids are riding their bikes around in the woods. They see past like the fog and empty parking lot. There's a Randy like in the window, staring with like 5 o'clock shadow. They're like, let's get out of here. And he's wandering through the aisles, like chasing after his family, going insane with the Blockbuster. It's hilarious. But yeah, this is another kind of classic. We're kind of checking off on our list on our horror adventure. And should be a real fun time. I know that a few years back, Stephen King actually wrote a sequel to this one. Oh. Mr. Midnight, Dr. Midnight. And I think Ewan McGregor played like an older Danny in the movie. Oh, interesting. Type of thing. Huh.
I don't remember hearing about that one. Okay.
It was sort of like not hugely advertised or whatever, but I remember hearing about it. I'm like, that's actually a sequel to The Shining. So
interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, with all that being said, guys, let's check it out.
There's the music off right away.
Yeah. Wow.
That was a cool shot.
Yeah, really cool.
Wow.
Huh.
This is my secretary, Susie.
Hello.
Susie, how do you do? Have any trouble?
From this distance, she looks like Meryl Streep.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Oh, it sure would be. The problem is the enormous cost it would be to keep the road to Sidewinder open. It's a 25-mile stretch of road. It gets an average of 20 feet of snow.
20 feet of snow.
I'm outlining a new writing project, and 5 months of peace is just what I...
Yeah, sounds pretty good, actually.
It does, yeah. Be hard for his wife and child. Though,
yeah.
Because there's nobody else to talk to her.
Especially when the boy's so young.
Yeah.
How about your wife and son? How do you think they'll take to it? They'll love it. Right.
Such an interesting face, Jack Nicholson.
Yes, right? It's the eyebrows, I think. Along with...
I mean, we saw him as a much older man in The Departed.
Oh, right.
He looked like devilish in some scenes, but...
Some point during the winter, he must have suffered some kind of a complete mental breakdown. He ran amok and he killed his family with an axe.
Well, damn.
Oh.
I thought that it was what the old-timers used to call cabin fever.
Well, I mean, that's a hell of a severe case of cabin fever if you murder your family.
Yeah. I bet he doesn't tell his wife that story.
No.
I'd go, nope. No, thanks.
Well, he's hearing it for the first time here, so...
Right, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's that shot.
Look at that. How did they film that?
From what I read, it took a couple dozen takes for, because Stanley Kubrick wasn't happy with how it looked until he got it, just right.
The twins.
Whoa.
Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Please, thank you.
She's very odd-looking, Shelley
Yes,
Duvall.
isn't she?
What sort of injury did he have?
He dislocated his shoulder.
Oh.
Damn. Did he fall?
That's done by pulling someone's arm.
Oh.
Well, Danny had scattered some of his school papers all over the room, and my husband grabbed his arm, to pull him away from him. It's just the sort of thing you do 100 times with a child, you know, in the park or in the streets.
The way you can, like, talk yourself into thinking this is, like, normal, you try to rationalize it.
Injured Danny's arm. Anyway.
I have to make a call now.
Yeah.
Because he said, Wendy, I'm never going to touch another drop. And if I do, you can leave me. And he didn't. And he hasn't had any alcohol in 5 months.
Well, I mean, that's good, at least. Shouldn't have happened in the first place. But...
yeah. At least he realized.
Yeah, I was just going to say, he had enough awareness that, like, you know, he needed to stop.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Mom. I know all about cannibalism. I saw it on TV.
See? It's okay.
Yeah, he's acting weird already, right?
Yeah.
They haven't even got there yet.
I know.
For 5 months.
Yeah, a similar case was in, like, The Running Man was a Stephen King book, but they, like, the movie was completely different. There was, like, a thin, like, regular guy in the book, but then they played Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie. And,
It's fantastic, isn't
it?
Sure is.
God, I've never seen it.
Yeah, these grand old hotels are kind of a thing of the past.
Yes. Oh! He's only been here like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Stuff's happening already.
The ghoulies wasted no time in coming out. Mom?
Yeah.
The site is supposed to be located on an Indian burial ground, and I believe they actually had to repel a few Indian attacks as they were building it.
Jeez.
You know, just the ordinary stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I know from Pet Sematary and from Poltergeist, you never, ever, ever build on a burial ground.
That's right. Or a cemetery of any kind, yeah.
I was going to introduce you as Winifred. Now, are you a Winnie or a
I'm a Wendy.
Oh, Wendy.
Yeah, you don't hear the name Winifred anymore.
No.
Now, what kind of ice cream do you like, Doc?
Chocolate.
Yeah. My man.
She called it shiny.
Oh, there we go.
And for a long time, I thought it was just the two of us that had the shine to us. Just like you probably thought you was the only one.
Interesting name for psychic powers.
You know, some places are like people. Some shine and some don't. I guess you could say the Overlook Hotel here has something about it that's like shining.
Is there something bad here?
Well, numerous desecrated bodies, for one thing.
Yeah.
For the cemetery. Or burial ground.
Yeah.
You know, Doc, when something happens, it can leave a trace.
I'm definitely racing one of those trolleys down the hall.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, such big open spaces.
Yes. Or a bike even, right? Just bring your bike.
Yeah. Living life a quarter mile at a time. It's cool how the camera's following you.
Yeah, it's keeping up with me.
I'm just picturing another child with a camera on a bike following him. Like, okay, Tommy, stay with him.
Yeah.
When I came up here for my interview, it was as though I'd been here before.
Danger! Danger!
Oh. As a writer, you know what that's like, eh?
Nothing more intimidating than a blank page. Yeah, that's the usual routine. You sit down, say you're going to write for like an hour or two, spend an hour and a half procrastinating, manage to write a couple hundred words, and then that's the day's work. So what you need is some... Whoa!
That's cool.
That pattern is psychedelic almost.
You'd never get out of there. I don't...
I mean, they're right in the center now, so... Wow, that is a trippy-ass visual.
Yes. The carpet's wild, eh?
Yeah, that pattern is cool. Yeah. Very, like, vintage, like, say 60s or 70s, but...
Uh-oh. This room 237? Oh, yeah.
Music is kind of intense for...
Yes, for the scene, right?
For an otherwise calm scene. But...
Yeah.
Whenever you come in here and interrupt me, you're breaking my concentration. You're distracting me. And it will then take me time to get back to where I was.
Ooh.
Whenever I'm in here, you hear me typing. whether you don't hear me typing, what the fuck you hear me doing in here, when I'm in here, that means that I am working. That means don't come in.
Yeah, sure. I'd like to be somewhere else now.
Yeah. Walk away from him.
Why don't you start right now and get the fuck out of here?
Up yours, you douche.
She married a real winner there, hey?
Yeah. No wonder why she smokes.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa.
God, his face, eh? So evil looking.
Small wonder why they cast him to play the Joker with Michael Keaton in Batman. He has such like an expressive face.
Yes.
And he can really pull off that like manic look.
Yeah, wow.
Okay. Whoa. Because they said like 20 feet of snow on the roads, like just every winter, but...
Yeah. Can I always tell in movies who's not a real smoker?
Yeah.
She's not a real smoker.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember in my high school drama class for like the play we put on, like one or two of the characters were smokers. And like, so then the teacher kind of showed them how to hold a cigarette, how to put it out, and it was kind of fun.
Oh yes, it's one of the worst we've had for years.
Of course.
Is there anything else we can do for you, Mrs. Torrance?
Maybe station one of your men here through the winter.
Hello, Danny.
Oh, they're talking.
There it is.
Come and play with us.
Don't do it, Danny.
Ever.
Oh, God.
And ever. And ever.
Yeah. Still there? Oh.
Well, fuck this hallway.
Yeah.
I am just out.
Remember what Mr. Halloran said. It's just like pictures in a book, Danny. It isn't real.
Maybe he's like a friendly, demonic, familiar.
Can I go to my room and get my fire engine?
Not right now. Daddy's asleep.
I won't make any noise.
All right. But really don't make a sound.
I want Mom.
At this point, I would get it for him.
Yeah.
I guess so.
This poor child never smiles or laughs or...
I want you to like it here.
We'll be here forever.
We could stay here
There we go.
I'll never do anything to hurt you. Never.
Okay.
You know that, don't you?
Oh my God. Most uncomfortable exchange ever, right?
Oh, that smile is so off-putting.
Yes.
Well, goddamn, that's a lot of snow. If the child catcher from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang walks around that corner, I am storming out. I won't do it.
You're so traumatized by that guy.
Fuck yeah, that guy was terrifying. Gives me nightmares to this day. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 2...
3, 7.
Is that a 3 or a 5?
No, it's 3. Look.
Oh, there we go, yep.
But the key is in the door.
Yeah. Because the previous caretaker who killed his family, wouldn't he have been staying in the apartment where Jack Nicholson and the family are in now?
You're right, yeah, I would think.
He wouldn't be in like just like one of the rooms. He would be in like the sort of special staff area. Oh, he's asleep.
Oh, finally sleeping.
Just from sheer exhaustion, I think.
What happened? Honey.
I was watching the Star Wars sequels. It was horrible.
I regret nothing. The end.
Well, I dreamed that I killed you and Danny.
Oh.
But I didn't just kill you. I cut you up into little pieces.
Don't tell her all this.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
He looks disheveled or something.
Yeah, because like it seems like his collar is...
Danny.
Yeah.
Like his... Whoa!
What happened?
The hell?
happened? We didn't see anything in that room.
And he was in a separate area from Jack, so...
he was not near him, but...
No.
There's no one else there, so she would think that, right? Whoa!
Yeah, I'm just gonna go into the other room now.
You did this to him, didn't you? You son of a bitch! You did this to him!
Things are falling apart.
It's funny, because earlier he said that she was like a ghost story, like horror movie enthusiast.
Yeah.
So you would almost expect her to be, like, say, investigating or, like, thinking along those lines of, like, a spirit is here. But so far they haven't really explored that.
I don't think she's seen enough of that. She just sees her husband falling apart, right?
Yeah.
So.
Hi, Lloyd.
Who's Lloyd?
A little slow tonight, isn't it?
Whoa!
Yes, it is, Mr. Torrance.
Ooh.
What'll it be?
Huh.
Women. Can't live with them. Can't live without them.
Words of wisdom, Lloyd. Words of wisdom. I never laid a hand on him, goddammit.
That's true in this case.
Yeah, but what else would she think, right?
Yeah.
It was 3 goddamn years ago. The little fucker had thrown all my papers all over the floor. All I tried to do was pull them up. Momentary loss of muscular coordination.
He's a good actor, though, eh?
He's great.
2 extra foot-pounds of energy per second.
Yeah, scenes like this is why you hired Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
There's someone else in the hotel with us. There's a crazy woman in one of the rooms. She tried to strangle Dan.
Oh, she did.
Oh. Oh, you could see someone.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Because we saw the bodies of the 2 daughters earlier, but we haven't seen the guy's wife or...
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure if that bartender was the guy or not.
Yeah. And why would she try to strangle Danny?
Yeah. It must have been an interesting workday for her.
Yeah.
Just walk slowly across the room, make sure everyone sees your naked body. Yeah, it's obviously responding to him differently than it did with Danny.
Yeah.
And was it because of Danny's, like, abilities, or just because it wasn't, like, Danny himself?
Yeah, right. I don't know.
Oh!
What the hell?
Oh! She's... Oh!
Oh, God. Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh. It's so disturbing.
Why?
Oh, man.
Oh.
Stop showing that.
Elderly nudity and disfigurement at the same time.
No, it's decay.
I gotta take a bath in some bleach.
Yeah.
And you didn't see anything at all?
Absolutely nothing.
I'm with you, Jack. I'm actively repressing it from my memory as we speak.
Just don't understand it.
Neither do we, Shelley.
Yeah.
Neither do we.
Get him out of here.
But this is his home now. Sort of.
Shoveling out driveways, working a car wash. Did that appeal to you?
Jack.
Wendy, I have let you fuck up.
Wow.
Blaming her for all your problems, you small, pathetic man.
Yeah. Whoa.
Good evening, Mr. Torrance.
He's not exactly dressed for the
No.
occasion here.
It's kind of like a Gatsby party.
Yes.
Like Roaring 20s
well, this
type
would be
of...
back then, right? It'd be...
True, yeah.
Yeah. Because he said the hotel opened in 1907 or something.
1909 when they finished construction, I think.
It's not a matter that concerns you, Mr. Torrance. Oh. At least not at this point.
That guy never blinks.
No kidding. I was going to say.
He's very just...
Set my bourbon and Advocat down. Right.
Yeah, I gotta love those slightly toxic paints that really bring out the good colors.
What do they call you around here, Jeevesy?
Grady, sir. Delbert Grady.
Wasn't that the name? Grady.
I think so, actually.
Grady?
Yeah, it is.
Ah.
Did you know, Mr. Torrance, that your son is attempting to bring an outside party into this situation?
You fucking narc.
That he is attempting to use that very talent against your will.
Yeah, it's like the the hotel has its claws in him.
Yeah.
And it recognizes Danny and the cook as a threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the hotel is like actively working against them at this point.
Yeah.
Danny's not here, Mrs. Torrance.
Only Zool.
Oh.
Danny's gone away, Mrs. Torrance.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, I think he's repressed himself, kind of, right? Because it's too traumatic.
Yeah, like a defense mechanism.
An old woman with peeling skin tried to choke him. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
He's going to cut the wire or whatever.
Or just say, everything's fine.
Yeah,
We're all good.
Yes.
Honey, where's my super suit? Time to deal with this myself.
Yeah. It's working. That's
Yeah.
weird, right?
Or is he writing out some sort of, like, mantra?
Oh, maybe, eh?
I want to kill everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Satan is good. Satan is repel.
Yes, Mrs. Torrance.
Now, Tony, if you could do me real solid and vouch for me with the other ghosts around here, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's a good little child actor.
Very good. I mean, this is a very emotional role, right?
Yeah.
It's not just being a kid. It's
But
all
like
this other stuff.
he can really portray like being, say, like spaced out in a trance, or being just like just different. You get a whole different like aura about him.
Yeah, being that other kind of personality, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Whoa!
All in paragraphs and
it's a whole like manuscript size stack.
How do you like it?
Oh, the music.
Ever thought about my responsibilities?
Oh, Dick, what?
Well, fuck you, dude. I've been taking care of the hotel.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains. I'm gonna bash them right the fuck.
This must have been hard to film, eh?
Oh, yeah, this is so intense.
That. Ah, God damn.
Oh!
Hit him! Hit him again! There we go.
Haha, jackass!
Now go lock the door.
Yep.
Look, he's waking up. Hit him again.
Yeah.
Put him in the freezer.
Oh, yeah. You can lock him in that way. Nice heavy metal door.
There. Okay. Oh.
No, not the rice.
Let me out of here and I'll forget the whole goddamn thing.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just believe that.
Go check out the snowcat and radio.
Oh,
See what I mean?
Fuck, it's just like the Thing.
Yeah.
You sabotage the means of escape.
Go check it out.
Oh, man, he can play crazy really good, eh?
Music is making my bones tingle.
I and others have come to believe that your heart is not in this.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just give me one more chance to prove it, Mr. Grady. That's all I ask.
Does the hotel, like, absorb the souls of all the people it corrupts or something?
I don't know. And is it corrupted because it's on an ancient burial ground?
Yeah, like that's where like the bad juju comes from, I think.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a ghost. How did he do that?
Yeah, because so far all the ghosts have been like immaterial. They haven't like affected anything.
Right.
They've just
Yeah.
been
Oh, here
there.
it comes.
Aha, reinforcements. Come on, Tony. I thought you were cool.
Oh. You know how much I hate that?
He's doing it.
Is he?
Yep.
I'm not looking.
Or he's.
Oh, no.
Is he?
Slicing stuff I can't stand.
No, like he did, but like I think like obviously the actor just sort of like hovered his finger over. But
Yeah, yeah.
Red rum!
you'd have woken up long before this point.
Rum! Red rum!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. It's an axe.
Yep.
History
like
repeats.
The other guy. Yep.
Wendy, I'm home.
Holy fuck, that's terrifying. think I remember reading that Jack Nicholson used to be like a firefighter or studied firefighting, so Stanley Kubrick let him actually break that door down for real.
Here's Johnny. I've seen that picture.
There it is. That is so mean.
Yes.
Yep, just stab him in the... Okay. At least she can fight back.
Is he close? Oh, okay, there's the light.
He's got to be close by now.
You should see Danny out there somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, the Jurassic Park method.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, no.
Oh, man. Oh, Dick, you were such a good man.
He got all the way there and then he got killed.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, son of a bitch. No. Run. Luckily, he's got a limp.
Yeah. God, he could be anywhere.
Yeah.
People chanting.
Oh, Christ. Wait, enough of that in Rosemary's Baby, okay?
Yeah.
The fuck?
What? Oh, God.
That guy's like ass was hanging out of the costume.
Yeah.
Like, was it like just a weird roleplay thing?
Furries?
Yeah. Had to have started somewhere.
True.
Jeez. Oh, here we go.
How does he know how to get out, though?
Yeah. Seems like at any moment she's just gonna... Oh, there we go. At any moment she'll just collapse from the amount of stress from this whole situation. Listen, all you undead fuckers, you need to stop chanting right now.
I'm right behind you.
Whoa.
What's happening?
Oh. Yeah, if you can somehow...
Using his footprints.
Yeah, like walk backwards, make it look like you're walking the one way, but...
Yeah.
Even if you take off your shoes, you'll still leave a trail in the snow.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've got Halloran's Snowcat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Is she seeing this now? I
think
mean,
so.
She's seen everything else now, right? Oh my God.
Wow.
She has the perfect face for horror,
She
right?
does, yeah.
Ooh.
And at some point, they'll stop.
Yeah. When to get out, he can follow the footsteps, right?
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Because earlier she was saying that she, was like joking about breadcrumbs.
Yeah. Okay, way to go, boy.
Yep, just...
At least there's light in there, right? I mean,
yes.
Well, it's because he turned on the lights, I guess, but in the dark he'd just be totally lost.
Yeah, he's just wandering around with his thumb up his ass. He
Yeah,
can just follow the trail back out. Like minus 30, minus 40 easily.
Yeah. Oh. Poor guy. Oh,
he's right there?
Yeah.
Ha-ha. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get in there, drive away, hurry up.
Hug later. Get out now. Yeah.
He's going to freeze to death in there.
Oh, yeah.
We're okay with that.
It won't take long.
Sorry, Mr. Halloran. I'm going to leave you there.
Yeah.
What's he saying?
Nothing. He's just babbling incoherently. It's like he's not even human anymore. He's just like an animal.
Yeah.
Like howling at the darkness. That's a cool visual.
Yes.
With the silhouette.
Yeah.
Just gonna take a little rest right here.
Yeah.
A little nap.
Holy shit. Look at that. Frozen solid.
Yep.
Yeah, we never did get a close look at any of the pictures.
Yeah.
A lot of the parties and stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
There's Jack Nicholson right in the front. Oh, looks so different too, eh?
Yeah.
So it's like that spirit is there just all the time, right? And
July 4th, 1921.
that's it.
And it ends right there.
Danny was played by Danny. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a nice little touch because, like, with the giving him directions or talking to him, you just say like Danny, like easier for a child to kind of go along with that rather than remembering another name or anything.
Wow, eh?
So that was The Shining. Damn.
Good actor, see?
Fantastic.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously
the
standout is Jack Nicholson.
Course,
I mean, he's.
Did he win something for that, or do you know?
Let me look. I mean, this is considered, one of the greatest horror movies of all time.
Look, the two daughters were played by, it looks like sisters, right? Same last name.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I'm still sad that Mr. Howler.
I know, he was so.
He put all that effort into going and helping. He didn't even get to.
Yeah, he didn't really get to. He didn't really get to do anything. He
he got there and got killed.
Had the sense of danger, and then.
Yeah. Mind you, him being there took the focus off of him trying to get in the bathroom.
That's true. He did distract him.
So he kind of saved them that way, I guess.
Let's see. Academy.
And the setting was awesome because it was like a real hotel, right? It was obviously a real place. So.
Let's see. It won a Saturn Award.
No big ones, though, hey?
I mean, nothing I can see here, no. Just, a couple Saturn Awards for Best DVD or Blu-ray Collection.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, that was quite something. I just love the concept of, like, a building is constructed on this sort of holy site that you say desecrate by building on top of it, and then, like, the building sort of becomes this, like, malevolent, like, eldritch, like, location that terrorizes and affects people because of it, and like the hotel is kind of like the ultimate villain. And I just my favorite thing about this movie is just like the kind of like the mounting sense of dread.
Yes,
through the whole thing,
constantly, right? Yeah,
just like because there was no like apart from when he killed Dick with the axe, there was no huge like jump scares. I mean, there was like the woman in the bathtub type thing, but there wasn't a lot of like surprise jump stuff. It was just building. It was slowly just sort of building up, and you just get going to snap. You just get nervous around him all the time,
but they, obviously sped things up by appearing to him and whispering in his ear about what he should be doing and disciplining.
Because at first it's all about like, like the illusion of the party. It's like, just the waiter, let me come here and this stuff. And then he's like, well, come on, man. I know you're him. I know you're this guy. It's like, did you know, sir, that your son is trying to bring someone else in from the outside? He needs correction. Like just that turn. Yeah. And the illusions are not just like, the bartender or just like part of what they would do if they were alive. But it's like they're actively whispering in his mind of you should be doing these things. And
because he was already fragile minded when he when they got there. He'd only stopped drinking 5 months ago or whatever.
He was already like sort of more inclined to like violent or abusive behavior,
and he wasn't successful at the moment as a writer, and
he was kind of like burned out and or not burned out, but like just like frustrated at like his lack of success, stuff like that, and just
blaming her all the time for everything. Well,
I mean, even like before all the the hotel possessed him, it's sort of he was sort of like that, and just blaming her for everything, and she's trying to and like the whole time he's trying to write or do whatever, and she's actually the one like manning the hotel and doing what they're supposed to be doing there and everything. And then my only sort of biggest like hanging question is just like Tony, his Danny's imaginary friend, because like he obviously had him before they came to the hotel. So was it just like some sort of spirit or entity that sort of like latched onto him because of his like powers and sensitivity?
Like Dick said, there's some people that have the shine, right?
Yeah,
just more what's the word? Open to that,
because like
sensitive to it, right?
Because like here we had like Lloyd and we had Grady, who were like specifically people who were in the hotel and were sort of like still there because of the stuff of the burial ground stuff. But then like we have like Tony, who was kind of separate from that, or at least like
but Tony is just his manifestation of his shine.
Okay,
he gave it a name and because it's like this other thing to him. Right?
I guess I just sort of looked at it as like a separate presence that was always just sort of like with him as like a pet or a friend.
Oh yeah, no, it's just his ability or whatever, and it just happened to because this place was full of the spiritual stuff, right? It just he honed right in on it. So
it's kind of like, you know, if you were like asthmatic and then you go into like a poppy field or something, then or like, you know, some sort of a, like you're just more prone to stuff like that. But but just I love kind of like the hints of like the greater sort of lore and just like the looming presence of the hotel. And like at the end when she was seeing like the guy in the weird like teddy bear
the hell
costume,
was that?
Whatever the hell that was.
God, that was a weird addition.
And then like it was kind of like at the like the hotel slowly works on people, and then like by the end of the movie, it's sort of like fully showing its true nature.
Yes,
like it's sort of lulling everyone in, but because like during the regular months when people are staying there as part of the regular hotel stuff, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
But then whoever the caretaker is, when they're there by themselves, the hotel sort of like draws them in and, you know, does stuff. And
I think that room 237 was not really anything to do with the guy and killing his family. No. It was more like, I think that woman died in the bathtub or drowned or or was drowned or something, right? Because he also knew, he said stay away from it. He knew it had a
kind of like a darker version of like
about it.
of Night at the Museum.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like rule one, you know, like lock up the monkey and avoid the dinosaur, like, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, but a lot, really, really good classic. I can see why it's sort of gone down in history the way it has, and a lot of sort of other details, which I'm sure maybe the book or the sequel has gone into, which is really cool. Yeah, Stephen King doing another fantastic job, and Jack Nicholson just freaking us the fuck out, even before he turned psychotic.
Yeah, when for the interview, he was still he was still
like just like, and he just has that face when he smiles. He just looks dangerous.
Yes.
But no, really good movie. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. We love having you here with us. If you want to watch the full-length version of our reaction, I'll put a link down to our Patreon below. Check out this as well as all the other movies, horror or non-horror.
We've got lots of good stuff on there.
A lot of good stuff, movies and shows, stuff that we've done, and stuff that we're coming up with. So stay tuned. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining us. And that's all we have for you today. So until next time, we'll catch you later.
Bye for now, guys.
Bye.